Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome back to Let's Play London Seirei Tanteidan, London Spirit Detective Troupe. Where last left off, we completed the first chapter of the game, the first episode, if you will. Basically, we were able to, through some weird turn of events, we were able to get the correct jewel back to Mr. Avery, and all was solved. Now we're on chapter 2, and a new day has begun. What you reading there, boy? Oh, ohayo. Oh, good morning. 近頃小さな子の行方不明が相次いでいるそうだ。Oh man. These days it seems that a lot of small children have been going missing. まあ君はもう小さな子じゃないから平気だろうけどな。Well, you're not a small child anymore, so you should be fine. こういう事件は君にぴったりかもしれないな。But this might be a good case for you. 興味があったら探偵協会に行ってごらんよ。If you're interested, go to the Detective Association. It's exactly the same thing. Well then. そうそう。この間のアイボリー教授の依頼の件だけどね。報酬を君の口座に振り込んでおいたよ。So you know about that request from Professor Ivory. We've put your reward in your bank account. 無駄遣いしないようにね。してもいいけど。Just don't go off spending it all in one place. Like, don't go wasting it. So this seems like a big thing to. Because that's actually one thing we need to look into, the whole bank account thing. Because I believe off screen when I was messing around, I did actually run into something like that. But I believe that is actually someone we can speak to like get stuff out of the bank or something. But you know, can I solve some sort of kidnapping scandal? Like, it's pretty great. Like I guess that the chapter name is probably like referring to like the Pied Piper or whatever. 何してんの? Nebosukeね. You know, what are you doing? Sleepyhead? Does it tell us that how he's, sleeping and stuff? 私なんかもうずっと前から準備できてたんだから。I've been ready for ages. You really sleep well, don't you? Kyo. お夕食まだ決めてないんです。We haven't haven't decided what dinner is tonight. 何か食べたいものはありますか? Is there anything you want to eat? Look at her lounging around. Little Arias is such a polite young lady. You know, do your best, but don't push it. Oh, thank you for the meal. It was very good tea. Let's go. So, Uriki to anta shitteru? Hey, look, do you know? 最近子供たちが次々と行方不明になってるんだって。Lately, children have been going missing. I've heard. それで探偵たちが事件の捜査に乗り出してるんだって。You know, and the detectives have embarked on a search. Hey, let's solve this case together. Let's outbeat the adults. Let's try it. Let's see, will our buddy come to us now? Because Nothing new here. Hmm. 最近話題の誘拐事件ってあるじゃない? Lately, there's been some sort of kidnapping case making the talk of the town. あれってこの辺りで車がいなくなってるんですって。The children are going missing around here. 本当怖いわよね。It's really scary. What? はい、何ですか? この頃耳が遠くての。もうちょっと大きな声で喋ってくれんかの? Like, oh, my hearing is going lately. Could you speak a little louder? Let's head to the detective association. I wonder, like, if our buddy. I wonder if he's could be like one of the kidnapped. お母さんにね、遊びに出ちゃいけませんって言われたの。でもやっぱり出てきちゃった。You know, my mom told me not to go outside and play, but I did anyway. Oh, what? Okay, this actually tells us something. So he says that his daughter, or no, his son, basically was saying that he hears a flute, but he doesn't hear anything. Could there be a flute that only children can hear? Huh. 子供ばかり習う誘拐犯がいるんだして。あなたも気をつけてね。Here there's a kidnapper targeting children. You watch out too. Basically tells us to remember that like carefulness stacks upon carefulness. I'm not sure if that's an actual like phrase. Basically just saying like you can't be too careful, whatnot. Like, just be very careful. What? I wanted to be born in the house of a rich man. I'm sure I could become a beautiful woman if I polish myself a little bit, but I don't have the money to do so. Sad. What? I wish I had some money. 安いよ。Oh, it's cheap, it's cheap. これさえあれば、巷で噂の笛吹き男もなんのその。You know, as long as you have this, the flute playing man who is making the rumors around the public are even he is like no match or something like that. He's not like大事なお子さんをしっかりつないで話せない。1本たったの30ポンド。Oh, was he saying like I actually wasn't really looking at what he's selling. Like he's selling apparently ropes. It looks like, hey, just like tie this around your children and don't let them go. One rope, 30 pounds. Hmm. 買わなきゃ損。買っとくれ. You know, it's your loss if you don't buy it. So buy it up. Let's buy one. Oh, what a great eye you have, like a great eye for products and whatnot. Just as I thought. Huh? So this it's a Hammerungar Hamiln. Like, I'm pretty sure like this rope here is very different from like the rest or something like that. Thank you very much. So yeah, the Hamerungado, like the I'm not sure if there's actually if I could find like actual meaning in that. Yeah, because okay, Hamerung is okay. This is like comes back to the whole Pied Piper reference where the Pied Piper. The whole idea is like he's like, to my understanding, is like a fellow who like played a flute and like lured children out of like the town of Hamlin or something like that. And apparently Hamlin here is where it's like that Hamlin Guard is the name of the rope we got or something like that. It's to protect against the flute blowing man. How do you use it? Well, that's literally what I said. It said, how do you use it? That wasn't me wondering or anything. Well, I think this might have been the bank. Yeah, here's the bank. Oh, are you the Mr. Detective? This is the window for ordinary people. Detectives use the one over there on the right. Talking to her about that lady up there, probably. What? I'm not a guest. I just have it. Like I'm not a customer. I just happen to drop by. Okay then. Hey, ma'am. Hey, you're Liquid from Everett's place, aren't you? Alright, we got your account registered. You can use it anytime. Is this your first time coming here? Okay, I'll give you an explanation about the bank, how to use it. So, the like reparation or whatever, like the rewards that you get from the Detective Association are put into your account here. And you can withdraw the money from this window. And so basically this is a window, bank window specially used for detectives. And so normal people cannot use it. When you've completed some sort of like request or something, come here. Be careful, because there's a lot of stuff that you could perhaps forget. Right, the reward money from when you solve the case of the stolen gem, like the gem theft or whatever, is here too. Oh man, it's 150 pounds. Wow. When you solve another case, come back. So, can we actually like? Oh, right now we don't have nothing here. So it doesn't seem like you can't actually like put money in. You're just like, it would be nice if you could do that, because there was that. Like we did get all our money stolen, like in an alternate universe or whatever. Like if I hadn't loaded that state, but I'm sure we probably could have gotten it back. So let's see if anything in the news. This one here, from this one on, is new. Oh, what? Okay, this one I'm interested in. Like the fossils of like old humans discovered. Flower tea, like tea using flowers is making the rounds. Like it's very, very popular. And this here is actually what we're looking into, like the what the Pied Piper makes his return. The children are going missing. Now that actually it used the word like it mentions that, it makes it sound like he might have actually been a thing in the past. So read this one about human fossils being discovered in Germany. So the natural science, like the natural scientist or whatever, Johann Purrod discovered human bones in the northeast, in a cave in the northwest Germany. Purrod believes that he has discovered. He announced that he believes that he discovered the skull of what might be like an ancient race of people that existed before we did. Yeah, right now, okay, so at this moment there are many cases of children going missing. You know, people are, you know, whispering among themselves that, you know, this must be the work of the Pied Piper of Hamelin, but the truth right now is not known. No, the children have not yet been discovered. The Scotland Yard and the Detective Association in the middle of London are working to resolve this. We'll read the others in time. いいかい？知らない人に声をかけられてもついていっちゃいけないよ。Hey, it's just like if you know, if someone that you don't know like tries to talk to you, don't go with them. You know, don't let your guard down. Let's head to the detective place. See if we got any leads. Oh, what? How like she's basically saying, how about you become bait in this whole kidnapping scandal? Like, lure the fella out. There, there are several, like there are many great detectives out there, but I believe that Mr. Everett is among the best. I've heard that Mr. Everett's Mr. Everett's work is very expensive. Like if you want to make a request for him, is that true? I feel like these people weren't here before. なんだ君は、ここは君たちの遊び場じゃないのだよ。What are you doing here? This isn't your playground? 随分と背の低い探偵であるな。You're quite the short detective. おや？お父さんでも探してるのかな？ What? Parents? Are you looking for your father? え？ No, it's you guys. Are you perhaps... Are you aware of the story of the missing children? I'm not sure if she's actually asking us if we were ourselves are missing children, but I'll say no real quick. If I say yes? Oh, I guess she's gonna register me. What? All the information's going up is like going around the city. Like listen yourselves, like listen in. You know, and ask these people as well, like they're your superiors. And now this fella actually has stuff to say, it seems. 子供がいなくなるのは夜という話だ。君たちも気をつけたまえ。If the children are going missing at night, you two also be careful. 夜に何が起きているのか、それは誰もわからない。すべてが謎なのだ。You know, what's going on? Like, no one knows what's going on at night. It's all a mystery. 姿なき怪人なのか、それとも別の何かか? Is it like a thief without a form? Or could it be something else? Like, you're a detective? Oh man. まさかとは思うけど、さらわれたりだかはしないでくれよ。You know, I doubt it would happen to you, but don't get kidnapped. 子供がYou know, yeah, basically saying like children shouldn't be walking around at night, all willy-nilly. この時期は大人に任せて、夜はおとなしく寝てなさい。Leave this to the adults and go to bed at night. You still just have a ghost and specter. Just telling us to go asking around and whatnot. So we didn't really learn too much here except for that. It's apparently the kidnappings are happening at night. 子供だからってバカにしてるわね。 They're just making fun of us because well, we're children. 見てなさいよ。Watch this. やりきっと私たちの手で解決するわよ。Yeah, we're gonna solve this ourselves with our own hands. 夜になったらあんたの家の前で待ち合わせよ。Let's meet in front of your home at night. £2,600. Like a, just completely ignore her story and just look at it. Looking at my money. Speaking of which, might be a good idea to go to like some item shops and whatnot. Okay, I believe actually this when I was looking through the videos before, this first aid kit, I mentioned that it heals 100 HP, but I didn't also mention it also apparently like cures all status ailments as well, so that's pretty good. I'm not sure if we really need any stuff here. Like in RPGs, I'm really never one to really use like sleep, like all the weird status elements and whatnot. Anything else in this shopping district, so-called? Probably couldn't hurt to get some of that stuff though, because it was pretty cheap. Oh, this is a tailor. What'd you like? So you can get more. Oh man, here's like an old hat. There's like a wool hat, a felt hat, made out of wool. Old coat. So here's like some sort of like Arabian robe or something like that. Or is it Arabian? Actually, let me just really check. Might actually be arabesque pattern. This here's old shoes and spike shoes. Apparently there's there's like brakes on the back of them apparently. But that does increase our. Both of these increase our defense quite, like our evasion quite a bit. Let's get the robe here. Let's put it on. Very, very nice. We could also get these shoes and get extra. And the felt hat. So I'm not really sure if you get really. I guess that you probably do get money from battles and whatnot. Because I feel like I'm afraid if I spend too much money, I was like, hey, that's it. Can we not sell anything? We can't. We don't seem to be able to actually sell the thing that we had on. Yeah, we'll get the shoes as well, and I'll leave it at that. I don't want to spend too much right now. See, because possibly could also have something for the other characters. But I think the enemies are going to have a much harder time hitting us now. That's the bank again that I just went into, yep. It's this way. Again, it's the joy, the recreational place. You know, Hyde Park Hotel's over there, isn't it? That's pretty good. When I'm standing here, you know, a lot of men call out to me. I wonder if the young people enjoy a place like this. Like the young people of this generation. You know, when I was young, you know, I was always told not to come to places like this. Like it was a bad thing. Yeah, I can't really feel too much with about children coming to places like this. In English theater, apparently it's closed. Like it might just be closed for the day. What? Basically, Shane, like, quickly check something real quick. Basically saying, like, people are getting kidnapped because of the lack of faith. What? あなたに神のご加護がありますように. You know, may God's protection be upon you. Oh, what? Wait. Yeah, I think I might have actually... Wait. Am I might have actually had like a real big revelation about the Pied Piper story. I think I might have actually not understood something before. He basically saying that, hey, do you know Hamlin? That's the name of the... That's the legendary name of the fella that, like, stole children and... Like, kidnapped children and, blew his flute. Or whatever. Quickly... Yeah, the Pied Piper of Hamlin is what it's called. In the town of Hamlin. Okay, because here it's making out that Hamlin is the name of the actual fella. Like Hamarun. I was like, have I just been stupid this entire time?ハームルンの笛には催眠効果があるらしいぞ。It seems that in his flute there's he's got like some sort of hypnosis abilities, like some sort of sleep inducing thing type thing. I'm not really sure if it's true though. How do you know all this? You really could just spend like so much time just like going around talking to people, because I bet like the entire city's probably filled with people that would say this, even though like you're only, the case only like pertains to like this little bit of stuff. This is such a nice place. Everything's so fun. You can't help but get your eyes distracted. You know, it's important to, you know, just let go and have fun sometimes. Okay, we probably should get going back home because this is Hyde Park Hotel. You know, the children are going missing. It's such a scary world. But what a nice building. I want to live in a house like this. I was curious what's... だんだんとロンドンが綺麗になっていきやがる。俺たちには住みづらいけどな。You know, London... did I say? London, as it, you know, is becoming like a beautiful, clean city. But, it's getting harder to live. 綺麗になっていくほど俺たちは隅っこの方に追いやられていくのさ。You know, as London gets like prettier, we get pushed into the corner. Sad. 綺麗に着飾って美味しいものをたくさん食べてたくさんのお金を使う。そんなことが本当の幸福なのかしら。I wonder if it's a blessing to be able to just have a lot of money and eat a lot of food and all that stuff. Some sort of, what's that? Something on the ground there. £2. Hey, you want something, miss? Oh, what'd you say? You know, it's not a blessing to have money. But it is like a curse to not have money. We probably should, let's just get going. Like we're just like exploring too much. Well, I'm sure we'll get to this stuff later on. Man, we really did stray pretty far. A lovely, nice city. Donoyoru. That night. Let's go catch some kidnappers. Ah, ikiwayo. Let's go. Alright. Oh. Hello. Hey, buddy. I'm pretty sure this is just a random Adalo. Man, like, we really need to get her leveled up. But it shouldn't be too difficult though, because these fellas give you quite a lot of XP. Oh man, she probably back up. At least they target me instead. And level 5.夜のロンドンは危険だ。出歩かない方がいいよ。You shouldn't, London's very dangerous at night. You should not go walking around. スリとかカッパライには気をつけろよ。いいかい？忠告したからな。You know, watch out for pickpockets and thieves. Now that's my warning. You know, in this climate, you should probably watch out for kidnappers. It's like the high... like the elevated... thing. Resident district. Hey everybody. 今日も働いたな。褒めたくなるぐらい働いたな。So I worked so hard. Like you would wanna praise me. Assuming that's he's talking about himself. たまには休みたいな。少しでもいいから休みたいな。You know, every now and then I want to rest. Just a little bit. I want to rest. Nanda boya, kurumo no like playing at night. Let's head to the. But where did she say to come to the association? He's like just trying to pick a fight with us, like saying weird stuff. Oh, we got some. What is this? Cervantes from Soul Calibur. あの男、怪しいわ。That man looks suspicious. 今日もこのざまだ。俺は一体何をやってるんだろう。You know, today is just another day like this. What on earth am I doing? You used to come here again. To already talk to that fella. I got that same line of dialogue. So here's the big steam. So I'm gonna call the video there, folks. Next time we'll chase that weird man through the big steam and see what this place actually is like. Hopefully we'll come to the bottom of this case and hopefully resolve some stuff. Next time, let's play London Spirit Detective Troupe. Till next time, look it out.